CW.
There are no amendments. With the consent of the House, the rules will be suspended and House Bill 1222 will be advanced to third reading. Hearing no objection, so ordered. House Bill 1222 on third reading and final passage. Remarks. Representative Stearns from the 47th District.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I'm asking you to vote yes on this bill. It is request legislation by the Washington State Gambling Commission to create a very narrow exception in the Public Records Act for vital information that is provided to the Commission by commercial card rooms and tribal casinos. And if that information was released, it could affect the integrity, not just of the facilities, but of the games themselves. So it would include things like casino blueprints, where security cameras are placed, the layout of the cashier's cage in the front and the back, as well as how games are tested and the results of those testing and the credentials used to access those games. So I'd ask for your support in passing this bill.
Are there further remarks? The good member from the 17th District, Representative Waters.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. You might see a couple of mixed votes over here. We have some concerns about putting exceptions on the PRA, but for the most part, we agree that security, integrity of these businesses need to be held, and that we want to make sure that when they are inputting their data to the Gambling Commission, that they know it's safe and secure. So you'll see some mixed votes, but for the most part, I think we'll be yes. Thank you.
Are there further remarks? The good member from the 20th District, Representative Abarno.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I rise. I am a no vote today. It is not any indication of the hard work of the good member from the 47th. However, you know, in 1972, the people of the state of Washington passed Initiative 276 with 3/4 of a vote for the Public Records Act because they wanted transparency in our government, and they wanted to make sure that government and the dealings within it are accountable. At that time, there were 10 exceptions to the PRA, and they do include things like proprietary information and personal data already are protected in a PRA. However, today, there are over 600 exceptions to the Public Records Act, and I just don't think that the people of the state of Washington want additional exceptions to the Public Records Act. In my committees, just here in week 5, I've already reviewed a half a dozen more exceptions to the PRA. So, this is not any test or criticism of the good member of the 47th. It's a good bill, but for the fact that I do think that exception to the Public Records Act is something that I have an objection to. So thank you.
Are there further remarks? Seeing none, the question before the House is final passage of House Bill 1222. The Speaker is about to start the roll call machine. The Speaker has started the roll call machine. Has every member voted? Would Representative Mendoza like to vote orally?
Mendoza votes nay.
Representative Mendoza votes nay. Would any member like to change their vote? The Speaker is about to lock the roll call machine. The Speaker has locked the roll call machine. The clerk will announce the vote.
Madam Speaker, there are 73 yeas, 21 nays, 4 excused.
Having received a constitutional majority, House Bill 1222 is declared passed.